Good day, everyone. I'm Johan Potgieter, and I'm the Cloud Accounting Manager here at Outsourced CFO. And we're busy with a six-part series on business resilience and intelligence, so please have a look also at the other ones. And today we have a very interesting topic, right? We're going to talk about integrations, right? When we talk about the fourth industrial revolution, we talk about a cloud structure and infrastructure. Integrations forms an integral part of that. Is when you've got all these different systems that's working independently of each other, there's really a lot of headache and a lot of duplication of work that needs to happen. But if you can get those systems to start integrating and talk to each other, that symphony, if you want to call it, of just everything coming together, working beautifully together, can really save a lot of time, a lot of headache, but also allows for some great business intelligence and information to come through that it will allow you to make the right decisions at the right time. So, as I mentioned earlier, if you want to start off as a base, you can use Xero as a standard base operating accounting software suite, which is great on its own. But a lot of businesses start adapting, they start growing, their needs start exceeding what the basics can offer them. And that's where integrations and your Xero app marketplace comes into play. There's over 850 apps on the Xero marketplace, which obviously can be quite overwhelming. But what that basically means, there's really an app that can be added onto the Xero platform to really bring across and speak to your business and allows your business to grow and also be able to allow for the real intelligence or the real information that you need to be able to make your business grow. Right. So some of the things that I mentioned is that a business needs to start working on its tech stack. Right. What is that? How does that work? So what do you use for managing your customers? What do you use for managing your sales? Do you just do it on Excel on a piece of paper? Initially, that will work, yes. But when your business starts scaling, when it's going well, you're going to start needing systems to help bring that processes together and start talking to each other and working together to achieve the common purpose that you wanted to achieve. So talking, obviously, as I mentioned, the app marketplace, there's a lot of different options. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to mention a few of the different options that is available out there. So one of the big things that companies tend to go into is their usage of inventory and an inventory module to manage maybe their bill of materials, maybe they manufacture, or they just maybe a high intensity buying and selling. And to be able to add an unleashed inventory onto that, which is really the gold standard in cloud application for inventory modules, is always a good idea, or that's something to consider. Maybe Shopify, which for your online and e-commerce selling, is a great system to consider. And the integration between a Shopify with an unleashed into Xero is also quite fantastic. Maybe you've got a shop, you've got a retail shop that you need to buy and sell over the counter. Then adding a event point of sale system can make a big difference. And then once again, adding that with a Shopify and an Unleashed to really make it all work together, managing your inventory at one space. But it might also be that you're sitting in the hospitality industry, and then an ICANN point of sale system is probably going to be a better option for you. So there's a lot of point of sale systems, and it's not that if it's point of sale, everything will work for you if you need that. There's point of sales that focuses on different industries, and to be able to have a partner that will be able to tell you which ones those are, which ones we should focus on, and which ones are not, is quite important during this whole evaluating what is that app stack, where is your business growing towards, and what is the needs that will help it achieve that. Simple Pay in South Africa is for your payroll software, and you can add scheduling software on top of that for your better time tracking of your employees, the different shifts, maybe adding a deputy on top of that. Spotlight and Float, some great reporting softwares for your forecasting, for budgeting, for your to be able to see where your business is going to go in the future, but also looking back at what has happened, right? Because a lot of what's happened in the past helps us to dictate what's happening in the future and brings it across in a way that everyone can understand. HubSpot maybe for a CRM solution. And T-Sheets is also one of those great ones for timesheets. So a lot of different apps. Like I said, there's over 850 apps on the Zero App Marketplace. And as Outsourced CFO, we're actually well suited. We're one of 6 integrator partners in South Africa that can help you choose which ones will work best for you. But to consider this as part of a business intelligence and resilience strategy is to build your business to be able to scale, to be able to grow going forward. And what is that applications that will not bring you down, but actually enhance what you're doing it, and being able to grow with you as you continue is quite important. So if you want to learn more, reach out to us, pop us an email, give us a call. We will like to hear from you and see how we can take this further.
Hey, Lo here, one of the founders of Outsourced CFO. If you enjoyed this video, make it official. Click subscribe.